Brian Cash here for Tech Talk and Audio. He's here from Audio Warehouse, and you brought in, this is a receiver, right, for a surround sound system?
It's a surround sound receiver. It's basically the heart of your system. So it operates, it controls basically everything for sound, picture. The idea, and we haven't talked about these for a while, but like I said, this is really the heart of the system. Everything plugs into it. It controls your entire system. A surround sound receiver like this actually encompasses about 4 separate pieces. So you could buy this in 4 separate pieces. You could buy a tuner, which is your radio, which is built in. You can get a preamplifier, which does all your switching and basically controls what you want sound from. Do you want the sound from, say, your satellite receiver, or you want to listen to your CD or whatever? That's all built into here. It also has a surround sound processor, so that takes that digital information that's coming in and redirects it to where it needs to be. So with this regular system now is either a 5.1 or 7.1 system, meaning we have 5 speakers in a sub or 7 speakers in a sub. That processor will take the incoming digital stream and send it out to each speaker wherever it needs to go, so we get the proper surround sound effect.
So let's say I know nothing about receivers and I want to go and buy one of these. What are some important things to know if I walk in? If I don't need all maybe the bells and whistles, what are the key things I should be looking for?
Really, you want to go with a good brand name. They've proven themselves over the years. I mean, this is a Yamaha. We've been selling Yamaha for a long time. Very reliable unit, good sound quality, very reasonable price. In surround sound, in my opinion, $500–600 will get you a machine that most people will do more than what you need. And what I mean by more, it actually has second zone capability at that price range. So what that allows us to do, last week we had some outdoor speakers in. So with an amp like this, would actually have an output to run speaker wire to your second speakers, your outside speakers. And then from the remote, you can select your radio, you can have your radio playing outside, and you could actually be watching a movie inside, all from this unit.
This obviously is quite large. Would you need a pretty big room to have the surround sound system, or?
Not necessarily. I mean, this is a larger one because that is a bigger amplifier, so it has more power. It also has more plugins.
So there's smaller ones too?
There are. I mean, we go right from a 2-channel stereo, so if you just want to listen to, say, hook up your turntable or CD player and 2 speakers and that's it, you can do stuff like that. We run right from a basic 2-channel all the way up to something like this.
And we talked on a previous Tech Talk about some of the speakers in the big screen TVs now don't really have much of a speaker because they're so thin.
Exactly.
So a lot of people are probably looking for maybe some surround sound as well.
For sure, yeah. Because if you watch a movie, realistically, sounds like half the movie. You know, you watch the picture, that's fine, but turn on your big screen TV and shut off the sound, and it's just not the same. So this really adds a lot. So the surround sound really adds a lot. Some of the new features on these that are getting very popular now, it's a network receiver. So what that means is we've got a cable that we can plug into our home network, and it opens up a whole bunch of applications. If you have a smartphone, you can now download a remote control option for your smartphone, whether it's an Android-based phone or if you've got an iPod-based unit, right, the iPhone. What that allows you to do now is I can go sit out on my deck, pop up an app on my smartphone, I can control my receiver from out there. I can select my music, I can turn my volume up and down, all that type of stuff, and it's all being incorporated into receivers at far less money than what they used to be.
Wow, so much new technology. If you want to learn more, you can head down to Audio Warehouse. You can ask for Brian Cash, or you can go to the website, audiowarehouse.ca.